It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
Yes. Happy President's Day. A lot of y'all got off, so I don't know how, if the community is going to be light. I get it. We'll see who jumps on here today. Shout out to RG Park. I already see you in the building. RG Park. Let me see who's in the community. RG Parker, like I said, TP. What up? Not exactly. Thank you. Somebody fine. Thank you. Like I know that sounds ridiculous for me to want credit for starting on time. We're supposed to start on time. But if you know the history of the show, it's been a struggle. But for the last, maybe 2 weeks, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the square, doing the show. Do. We got to talk about that too. We got to talk about Usher's concert tickets. And these concert tickets are out of control. And I know it ain't solely the artists that are running around trying to get this, but y'all gouging people now. And it's everybody. It's the Taylor Swifts, it's the Beyoncés, and I know Live Nation is the company behind the shit, or whatever company they go through. And they got scalpers and this, and they give us all types of reasons. But last time I checked, the least amount of money for an Usher ticket, I'm not putting a value on anybody's talent, is $400. I can't take 3 daughters and spend $400 a pop because they interested in Usher. Usher's popping right now. Usher is hotter than Cat Williams, and he didn't have to sit on the couch. But I like, god damn, like what? I mean, what? I got 3 daughters. Let's say I take all 3 daughters. It's $1,200 just for them. Add my for $1,600. And then I'm paying for parking, which in most venues is like $50, $60. God forbid I want to buy some merch. See, I've been hanging out with the young people. Some merch at the event. And we've already escalated. We're close to $2,000 to see Usher do Confessions. Like, are you kidding me right now? No. You are out your mind. You are talking about paying a rent. Some people's rent, some people's maybe a mortgage. You got to be kidding me right now. You can literally, you're out your mind. And it doesn't matter what the stats are because they know they'll get people to pay it. Fuck out of here. I'm off today. I just happened to wake up early this morning. All right, well, I appreciate you. Afro Queen in the building, I appreciate you. Queen Born in the building, good morning. I appreciate you. Not paying rent to go see Usher. This is ridiculous, yo. But it's inevitable. It's the gouging of the working person. And even when I was making the money, I'm not spending $1,600. They don't even include taking a mom. I'm just saying when we were together, that means I would take God damn. That means, let me make sure my calculations are correct. Because my math ain't my strong suit, y'all. My math is not my strong suit. It most definitely is not. 100, let me make sure. Times 5. Yeah. That means the cheapest ticket to see Usher, if I took my entire family when I was in a relationship, it would have been $2,000 just to get in. These are my confessions. Chick on the side says she got one on the way. Get the fuck out of here. What are we doing? Good morning, Diana. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I see you. I see. I see. I see. There you go. Good morning, everybody. You started 7 o'clock on the dot. We talking expenses, tickets to buy. I wish I would spend $2,000 to take my family. Lee. Hell no. It's the guy. And listen, I'm not picking on Usher because it's all these artists. $400 is the cheap seats, y'all. Like, what are we doing? There ain't no way in God's green earth that I can justify spending that type of damn money. We're bugging right now. If I'm going to the concert by myself, I'm cool. Well, even though I'm still not cool. Like, don't nobody give a fuck. You got to be out here. You know, they got on every CNN poll and every CNN show and MSNBC and Fox, they'll tell you 64% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. And you gonna make the cheapest ticket $400? Bugging, yo. It's outrageous. And I don't want to give away how they manipulate the numbers on TV. Just that stat I told you is something that they run over and over. 64% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. And then they say, but unemployment is down. Well, I'm sure it is because the damn jobs y'all are giving out are having people work paycheck to paycheck. That's like a car salesman or dealership getting excited. Our sales are up 80%. Yeah, but your cars don't work and you lowered the price by 60% and the cars only last 6 months. So what you ain't solved the problem. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to steer. It's a holiday. A lot of y'all off. Y'all want to have some fun. I'm still in a recession. Exactly. Even though I'm still doing the same. I'm in a recession, damn it. I'm in a recession. But y'all want to have fun. It's your day off. I don't want to. I got clips to show y'all. You know, I'm big into sports, but I know a lot of y'all, I don't know how big into sports y'all are. The NBA All-Star game is a fucking waste of time. It's a waste of time. I don't know what to do with it. Yesterday, I think the East won 320 to 298. I don't want to watch that shit. I don't want to watch that. I get it's an amateur thing. It's not an amateur thing. I get it's just an all-star game. I don't know what to tell Adam Silver. They want to make it more competitive. There was one year they had changed the rules where if you win the quarter, something happens. I forget. They changed the damn rules so much. They try everything so much and all that other stuff. The NBA players don't respect nothing except if you're going to pay them extra money. There's got to be some mistake. I don't know what to tell you. They did the in-season tournament. That seemed to work all right because, you know, they got paid. But the money don't really, but a lot of the stars don't give a damn about the money for the in-season. But the problem is people on that team ain't making, everybody thinks everybody's making $100 million. Morning, Nikki White Chocolate. I don't know what to tell you. It's a waste of time. I don't know what to put. I don't know. Somebody better date Taylor Swift or something. I don't know. Somebody date Taylor Swift's sister. Does she have a sister? I don't know. I don't tell you. I don't know what the ratings are going to be. Just a bunch of dudes shooting 3-pointers and dunking the ball. There was the one year where they changed the rules when I remember LeBron had the ball at the end. They were playing tough and Kobe was D'ing him. And it was the final shot of the game, and he passed off a shot to an open shooter in the corner for a 3-pointer, and he missed it. And I remember Kobe yelling, "Shoot the ball, LeBron!" And that was exciting. I don't know if the competitive energy comes, if you win the quarter, if guys get more, they did that year. But last night was just embarrassing, y'all. I mean, the NBA puts this big intro with Jennifer. When did Jennifer Hudson become America's favorite black woman? I'm asking. I like Jennifer Hudson, but I don't know when the rotation happens. But just all of a sudden, like Jennifer Hudson is just, and no disrespect, milk the game, girl. Pimp this game again. Pimp it like a pastor at a mega church. Pimp it like a pastor at a mega church. Go get it. Just all of a sudden, she's America's like Oprah with vocals. So they put this big intro, and I'm just like, it's overkill because I know this game ain't gonna be shit. It's overkill when you watch the Super Bowl. It's overkill when you watching the NBA Finals. But when you know this game ain't gonna be shit, and you know you're only watching it because ain't nothing else on streaming because you streamed yourself to death. I'm streaming Vince Staples. I'm streaming this show called Players. I'm in the middle of. I just finished the documentary on Ric Flair, the pro wrestler icon. I don't know, dog. I've been streaming. Oppenheimer is now streaming on Peacock. I was gonna watch that again. It wasn't must-see TV. I just was like, all right. But on Saturday, I did watch the All-Star activities, and the highlight of that was Steph Curry and my girl Sabrina, who I'm not going to even mention her last name because I screw it up. They had their three-point competition. I like that. That sparked my interest. Because there's certain things I believe in sports. A woman playing football, unless she's a kicker, can't see it. Not saying it's never going to happen, just can't see it. A woman born a woman, can't see it. But shooting, that crosses the gender line now. Now shooting, I was interested. And I learned how to say her last name last night. Now I totally forgot. But Sabrina came out there and she did her fucking thing. She put pressure. Whap, 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 whap. I forget it. She hit 9 in a row or whatever. She ended with 26, which technically 26 was the high score for the men's NBA three-point competition. So all y'all men who were in the three-point competition were so glad that she was not in the three-point competition. Because there's a chance she could have won if they would have went to the finals to see who won. Damon Lillard won and everything like that. I think it's mostly be on her show. Oh, you're talking about Jennifer. And I was excited. Yeah, I want to see Vince Staples show later today. I like it so far. It's a little offbeat. I like it so far. But I was interested in that. Man versus woman always works. And she's dope. But Steph being that smooth motherfucker, he missed like the first two, and then it was like shoo-boom, 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 and just smooth as whew, just like it was. I like Steph Curry as a basketball player. I admire him, but I'm not a Golden State Warrior fan. But and I enjoyed that. But I knew the dunk contest was gonna be the skills competition, They got a problem. And if they think that just reprimanding the players is going to make them play harder in the All-Star game, it's not. And I'm not hating on the players. These stars are companies by themselves. LeBron is a business, man. Giannis is a business. These stars that are getting paid 150, 250, $300 million are businesses who employ people. They have publicists and agencies and people and teams that sit there and they go like, well, what would be the point? What would be the point for you to win MVP? When you first win your first All-Star MVP, boom, there's a reason that increases your marketability, that increases your resume and all that good stuff. What's in it for me? That's what the players are. If I go out here and twist the ankle And I know people say, well, this is what the announcers and the analysts say. You could twist the ankle walking down the street. Bitch, shut up. Stop. LeBron is 67 years old. You think LeBron is going to play hard in an all-star game? I don't know what to tell y'all. They're businesses, and they all are just like the NBA. Just like the NBA is a business, when the NBA gets offered something, the NBA says, what is it? What's in it for the NBA? How can we gain? So I know what you're going to say. Well, the ratings, the fans are the ones who pay the tickets to go to the game. People, we are the last part of the equation. The networks pay for the contracts. The networks who pay $800 million pay for the contracts. And that whole, they only bring us up. They only bring the common folk up when they want to prove a point. It's about the fans. Stephen A. Smith, shut up. You can making $10 million a year. You stop. You part of the festivities too. We the last part of the equation. I don't know how to fix it. But it's going to be something financial, or it's got to be something that deals with the league. Something. There's got to be, if the West wins, the West, I don't know, gets home court advantage no matter what your record was. And I don't know. I don't give a fuck. There's 100 millionaire and billionaire problems. Don't care. I'm just bored. I'm just going to tell you it was boring. It was boring. I changed it. I was like, I'm good. Let me go back to streaming my 12th show and see if I can just stick with the show. All right, I went to see One Love. That's it on the NBA. I went to see One Love. It's good. Bob movie. Shout out. I enjoyed the movie, but understand, I think it's a solid, good movie. But understand, I'm the type of person that when I can watch documentaries all day long. When I see a story about somebody who actually existed, especially somebody as important as Bob Marley, I'm going, and I'm going to enjoy it. So listen, I say it's a super solid movie. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece. Super solid movie. To my Jamaican brothers and sisters who are upset that the person who played Bob Marley was not Jamaican, I'm not getting in the middle of that. I understand. If somebody played a Puerto Rican icon like Hector Lavoe, salsa legendary vocalist, and he wasn't Puerto Rican, probably have a little problem with it. So I'm not going to get into that. But the irony of this is that the story of Bob Marley, which I knew most of it, it's so crazy that how sick the entertainment business is and money is. This man just tried to bring his country together and got ran out. And I'm not going to give you the whole story, but it's amazing how he becomes this international star. And money and the entertainment business is so grimy that the same guy who took some bullets for him, who stood and took bullets for him, winds up skimming money from him and taking money. That's just, this game is crazy, yo. Human. Risk your life to save a man and then still stealing money from him years later. What the fuck? And trust me, the Jamaican dialect, I'm not Jamaican. I would like C. Chung to be here before I say this. For me, who's not Jamaican, just a Puerto Rican who was raised who spent a lot of years, my early years in the Bronx on a Jamaican neighborhood, the dialect was, they was not trying to make y'all comfortable. If you didn't understand what they were talking about, then you just don't understand it. There's a scene where him and I'm not going to give everything away because I want you to watch it, but there's always a climactic scene that all the bullshit that you've done as a star, you're confronted with the woman that loves you. And there's always that scene. Great scene. Great scene. Go see the movie. Go see the movie. I enjoyed it. Let me see what else. See if anybody else. Let me get Stacey Mitchell. Stacey Mitchell was up and she was out in them streets last night. Stacey Mitchell. I went to go see One Love. Oh, by myself, by the way. By myself. I was solo dolo. I was the way I am right now. That's the way I was at the movie theater. I was like this, watching the previews. Oh, you getting by? Sorry. And I got the seat. The movie theater. I love this movie theater because we all know the seats that lay back. So I was laying back, and is the base. And when something dramatic happens, your chair, your recliner chair does the shake, 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 shake. It was dope. I like when Bob Marley performed on it. That bass was like boom, 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 boom. Random Rick is in the building. So I give it thumbs up. I'm not saying it's a masterpiece. I enjoyed it. I gave my reasons why I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. But being in the movie theater, I don't have a problem going to the movie theater by myself. I've always done it. I've always loved to be in the movie, especially a quality movie theater where the sound system is surround for real. It surrounds you. High audio. More audio. I love it. I love watching trailers to movies I'm never going to watch, but I say I'm going to watch them when I see the trailer. Every time, gotta go see that. Never go see it. Rarely. Unless it's a movie I already knew I wanted to go see. Gotta go see that. Gotta go see that. And I went yesterday, which was Sunday. I went to the 4:30 show, and it was damn near sold out. So it looks like they did pretty well on that. So I recommend that you go check that out. And I'm trying to get everything out before I start these clips. Man, oh man. Going to the movies alone is I like going to the movies even sober. Like that's something that I don't miss alcohol. I like going, like I just once the trailers start, and dude, now they got the actress at the AMC's that once you know her promo comes up telling you all about the AMC experience, you know the movie is coming on. But when they say a movie starts at 4:30, you know you ain't got to be there at 4:50. Because there's going to be 20 minutes of trailers. And they got this thing now when they do the trailers, they were like, only in movie theaters, March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Like they just throw movies for 3 days and just take them out. I should have taken a mental note what movie it was, but like March 2nd and 3rd. Then another one said, only in movie theaters in June. Like they tell you, this is going to be here for a short time, then we take it to the stream. So those who don't know, Color Purple is now on Peacock. They got the streaming thing going on. And let me see, before I get into the planned show, what we got here, random by March 4th. Yeah, absolutely. They might charge you up, but absolutely. Me too, Stacy. What was Stacy chilling? All right, so let me get to it, y'all. Let me get to these. I ain't want to rant. I could rant all day about the damn. So when I was telling you about Steph and Sabrina, let me give you the little Steph and Sabrina when they were doing a 3-point shootout against each other. It was just one round, which I liked. Just one round, do or die. Make it happen, don't make it happen. So this is a little clip of Sabrina doing it.
This stroke, yeah, like it had eyes. Yeah, like it had pressure on it. Put that pressure on her. Put that pressure on him. Put that pressure on him, lady. That's what I'm talking about. Put that pressure on him. Yo, hey, you can't be the person that don't miss. Best you can do is tire.
This one.
Okay.
Right back at it.
That's right.
Right back at it.
That's right. Step back in the midst to that. She got a little tired now.
They're stuck in low code.
But she's proving out range, Reggie Miller, Reggie Miller, what are you talking about? Reggie Miller to get you, Sabrina. Prove him wrong. Okay, get to like.
All right, so Kenny Smith and Reggie Miller are actually doing the announcing. I lied. I forgot this part. They're announcing and they're doing their little color thing, and Kenny Smith just makes a comment. Now, all these guys, when they're on TV as much as they're on, at some point they gonna start getting on your nerves. So Kenny Smith basically said, she's shooting with a WNBA ball. To make it fair, why don't they let her shoot from the WNBA line? She's using a WNBA ball. And then Reggie Miller, I guess, what? You saying she can't play with the boys? What do you want her? You want her to play with dolls or something? Like he was trying to be funny, but he took it somewhere where people then took his joke and started coming at Kenny Smith saying that he was triggering people because he said, why did they don't let her shoot from the WNBA 3-point line? Because that's what she's used to. Now, do I agree with him? No. I think if she She wanted to do this. She wanted to prove that she can shoot from the NBA three-point line. And I give her super credit for doing that. I give her super credit for doing that. But I don't understand why Kenny Smith just saying, why don't they let her shoot at the three-point line, the WNBA three-point line? I mean, she's using a WNBA ball, and let her shoot where she's comfortable from. I don't agree. But how the fuck does that trigger anybody? You people on TikTok are amazing. This is one black dude is like, oh, outrageous. Kenny Smith triggered. Kenny Smith didn't trigger anything. It was just a common sense thought. If she's using the WNBA ball, she plays in the WNBA, let her shoot from the WNBA three-point line. I don't agree. But I don't know. NBA, May 14th, opening day. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. The NBA was using the WNBA for views. Let me tell you something, Afro Queen. If they were using the WNBA for views, they could have just used me. Let's be clear. They wasn't using the WNBA for views. They were trying to promote the WNBA by bringing one of their stars here to go against the greatest shooter that's ever shot the basketball. You got that backwards. But I don't understand how that's a trigger, right? It was what she wanted. She was showing that she can play with the boys, and I admire that. But why is it if somebody just gives a common sense opinion, well, why don't you just let her shoot where she's comfortable from? That's a trigger. You motherfuckers are triggered by everything. Your whole body's a trigger. Everything's a trigger. Oh, I'm triggered. Oh, I'm triggered. I'm so sick of people telling me how, oh, that's triggering. Oh, that triggers me. Y'all even got me caught up one time. I said something triggers me because it pissed me off. I said, Michael Shawn, if you don't shut your ass up talking about what triggers you. It's always these little words. Like stop. I don't even know if the world's going to solve. I just think we take pride now that we have these catchphrases that we can say to make us sound as if we're in tune with our mental health. Obviously, you're not in tune with your mental health because the shit is still triggering you. But you just like using the word trigger. Kenny Smith is triggering people. Shut the fuck. All he said was let her shoot from the WNBA three-point line because she's using the WNBA ball. So if you wanted her to compete with the NBA, then you should have made her shoot with an NBA ball. I don't have a problem with it either way. I don't have a problem with it. I like seeing the fact that the girl is an outrageously amazing shooter. And I like the fact that young ladies are sitting home going, that's what I'm talking about. I've been trying to tell y'all boys, listen, I'm here. I loved it. But people just sit there like this just to dissect. What are we going to dissect? What triggers us? What was that? What? Yeah, when Ice Spice was throwing the devil symbols and sitting next to Taylor Swift and legit threw them devil symbols up, that triggered me. No, it didn't trigger me, bitch. It pissed me the fuck off that you sitting there trying to spread something that I'm adamantly against. Just pissed me off. But shout to Sabrina, because I think it was a good look. And to me, that was the only thing about All-Star Weekend was dope. I don't want to hear the backstories. I don't want to hear all the interviews. Let's go to an interview with Jason Tatum. Yeah, I love the All-Star Weekend. It's all about the fans. Let's go to an interview with Kevin Durant. Yeah, I love All-Star Weekend. It's all about the fans. It's all about running the streets out there and doing your thing and going to all-star parties. I get it. I know you can't say it, but it's boring as hell. Like it's just boring.
What?
I don't know how to think it up. But anyway, enough of the All-Star Weekend. I'm done with that. For something that was damn boring, I'm sure everybody get out of here. All right, so let me so Donald Trump, when everything else fails, I think this is the first time I've seen Donald Trump fail at something. When it comes to using the media. When it comes to using the media, I thought I had seen Donald Trump pimp everything he could possibly pimp. Dog, he's amazing. He don't give a damn. But when I heard that he released a sneaker, I said, This son of a bitch has released a sneaker. Random break. Let me read before I get into this. It's like when I see the Takeover Legends promo clip saying the show starts on Monday through Friday. Then when I go, I'm like, exactly, it's triggering. But that's why. But unlike them, I explained to you why we were supposed to do it Monday through Friday, but I can't because most days I'm with Jonesy in the morning on 94.7 The Block in New York City because I have to do my job. But see, I explain. So I calm your trigger. Pause. Super pause on what I just said. Make believe I never said that. But Rick, you're a slick talking son of a bitch. I love you. So when I heard, I thought they were lying that Donald Trump was going to release a sneaker. I truly thought they were lying when they said Donald Trump will release a sneaker. Ashley Newman, I'm a solo artist. Good morning. Thank you for joining the show because I'm pretty sure you got off. And I was like, there's no way this dude has got, no, he can't. He can't. I know you don't have to be an athlete to have a sneaker out nowadays. But I don't even believe Donald Trump has ever worn a sneaker. I don't think he's worn a sneaker other than playing golf in them golf shoes. I don't think he's ever worn a pair of sneakers just walking around in 30 or 40. I just don't believe it. I can't see it. So I guess you want to call it the campaign trail. I think this is in Pennsylvania. And he releases the sneaker. And I'm like, oh shit, he really does have a sneaker. What? You really got a sneaker?
What?
You really got a sneaker?
What?
In what year ever did you think a president or former president would literally have a sneaker? I'll wait till y'all tell me. In what year did you think a former president or president in life would ever just have a straight up sneaker with his name on it and everything? The gold sneakers, Ashley. Yes. And I think whoever brought it to him, I don't think they understood their base. They wear sneakers, obviously. But his base, I don't think really they like the sneakers, but I don't think that they like the people who wear the sneakers. I don't think the people who endorse the sneakers, they're really big fans of. I don't think they're really big fans of LeBron and Steph and KD and the rest of these guys who got sneakers. So, and they kind of tough. Ashley, don't steal my thunder. Don't steal my thunder, Ashley. Hold it right there, Ashley. I'm gonna show you when Donald Trump actually went out there and he caught a few boo birds, and here it is right here.
There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. So nice. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan, but we have
So that's not exactly what. But ignore the booze. Just tell me how you feel about the sneakers.
There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. So nice. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan, but we have
Now I don't know if he had made the announcement about the sneaker, because you know how social media is. They're trying to say that he caught the boo birds announcing a sneaker, but I don't understand why they would boo a sneaker. So I'm trying to, how are they trying to misdirect us? But looking at the sneaker, Ashley said, I like different shit. Ashley, so do I. If I bring you some of my sneakers down here right now, y'all will probably look at me like, what the hell? Why do you have some SpongeBob sneakers? Why do you have some bright green with orange laces sneakers? Right? So this is up my alley if he wasn't behind it. This is something I wish I could make it bigger. I think there's a T on it, and it didn't quite catch on. But I'm not positive that they're booing because he announced the sneaker. I think they're booing over something else. But I love the fact that, I've never seen him quite this uncomfortable before. Like, I've never seen, like, they're booing, but he's giving the
Emotion.
emotion.
There's a lot of emotion in this room. Thank you. So the really nice thing is we have lines, and I want to thank Chase and I want to thank Alan. But we
It's the first time in a long time that I saw him uncomfortable. And he ran to thanking his sponsors. There's a lot of emotion going on here. And I was like, is that a little vulnerability showing right there? I was shocked. And look, the sneakers are the sneakers. I just thought it was interesting. I've never seen him in a live situation get like that. Normally his fan base will come to his rescue, but there was no rescue in that. But back to the sneakers quickly. Back to the sneakers. Let me see. See, I would wear something like that. Obviously, if he's behind it, and he obviously is, I'm not gonna wear it. I'm Puerto Rican, y'all. I like the old boxy Range Rovers. I don't know if y'all remember the boxy Range Rovers. I like those ugly trucks. I like the Infinity truck, the bigger one. My ex, she's too big and it's ugly. That's why I liked it. It was ugly. I like stuff like that. I do, but that's not the big picture. I was interested on how he seemed uncomfortable for the first time. I can see Kanye wearing them, but I'm cool. They're ugly in my opinion. Now we're going to see the Trump people looking like fools because they won't have the right gear. What are you stupid? His hair matched his shoes in the clip. I guess it did. I mean, I own uglier sneakers. I like things with a bunch of colors. I like to be expressive. You may not know from here because I just throw on my hoodies and just rock out. But I like all those colors, especially in the summertime. It just makes me feel good about myself. It does. But once again, it was very interesting. I don't know. Maybe the pressure's catching on. Maybe parts of this country aren't falling for the propaganda. Maybe they aren't. You gonna get Jay Black a pair of those first? Nah, Jay. First of all, Jay Black won't even let us know when his birthday really is, and I don't have a good memory, so I already forgot about where Jay Black's when is his birthday. But he's not the type. Jay Black is very. I wear this color. I wear that color. I wear this color. I wear that color. But then, as I was skimming through stuff, I was trying to find, stories that we could talk about today. And these are stories that I'm going to rehash when the team is here. But this was very interesting that I didn't know that T-Mobile allegedly was doing. And I don't know if you guys know this, but there's some really invasions of privacy going on right now. And I'm bugging off of this. I hope this ain't true, but I believe it is true because I know these cell phones are listening. I can tell by me talking about certain things, and then all of a sudden on Instagram, they start advertising exactly what I was talking about. But this is a young man trying to warn people we need God right here.
Y'all better find God in this 2024 because what I'm hearing on this radio, I don't listen to music. I listen to IP radio or information radio. Check out what T-Mobile is doing. This year, T-Mobile have rolled out a tier bracket that can penalize you based off your text, bro. So T-Mobile is looking into your phone and penalizing you if you're sending hate speech texts, profanity, or criminal activity. Yes, it's true. Go look it up. Go Google it. If you have T-Mobile as a phone provider, they are looking at every text message you send, and you will be charged a penalty if you're sending hate speech, text messages, or emails, or profanity, or criminal activity, which is understandable. I mean, you're going to catch the criminals. But profanity? But first of all, just wait a minute. They're looking into my text message, every single one of them. Y'all better find God. This shit is finna hit the fan.
Now, don't they need, even in court, don't they need some type of ruling to go through to look through your text messages? To look through your phone records? Look, I'm not a lawyer and I don't play one on this show, but don't they even need to get permission from the judge or from somebody to go through? So T-Mobile is going to now penalize people for hate speech? between me and another hater? Ain't we allowed to have hate speech between us? And first of all, skip all that. What I'm allowed to do, what you're not allowed to do, is be able to just openly go in my text messages and read them, because then you're reading stuff that you what. So you can just do that. Dog, I like this. To me, Random Rick, it probably says the small print that they had the right to anything on your phone. What the fuck? Dog. The terms and conditions. Them stinking terms and conditions that we never read, and we brag about not reading this. But first, wait a second. Even in the terms and conditions, yes, I guess if you agree to that shit, I'm going to read my terms and conditions. But how can they put something illegal for you to agree with? Like in the terms and conditions, it says you agree to take part in any bank robberies that we attempt. That's still illegal on their part. They can't have you agree to something. But then you agree to it. This don't scare y'all. Who are the people who are reading these text messages? What computer program or AI do they have reading this to let them know it's hate? It's hate speech. How do you know it's hate speech? How you know I'm not playing and I don't put a LOL at the end? Because me and the person that are going back and forth, we both know each other. We both know our humor, and we're playing. Random Rick says, yeah, Joe Rogan read the terms and for TikTok said it. It was insane. So that's why they can listen to everything, because we agreed. We are dummies, yo. We're fucking dummies, yo. We're little fucking robots, yo. Wow. And it's so simple. I'm wowing because I'm a dummy. I'm a stupid dummy right now. I find criminals and also find people that you can market to. Because no matter if I talk about getting tires, I promise you, I need some tires for my car. I need brakes. That's the first thing I'm doing. I got to get these brakes. I promise you it's going to come up. There'll be a whole bunch of brake advertisements coming up on my cell phone. Every time I'm on Facebook, social media, any type of Instagram, any type of TikTok, any type, there'll be ads. I'll be getting emails. God, that's fucking crazy, man. Wow. But the fact that they're going to hold it against you, how is that legal? Who gave them the right to judge what you say? Who gave them the right to be able to tell you they feel that this is hate crime? So if I say T-Mobile's a piece of shit, you can be like, oh, no. Or if I tell people in a text message, yo, we should all get off of T-Mobile because there's a better deal on Verizon, are they going to hold that against us too? And stop with the criminals. They always throw in the criminals just to make shit feel better. Oh, we can stop criminals. Shut the fuck up. Y'all got all this technology. Y'all got the criminals got cell phones. I don't see crime going down. Terms and conditions. Jeez Louise. My sister and I are bringing back Nextel phones because of shit we say under the Wow. But who determines? Who determines it? Who determined Jay Black is end of August? A Virgo. Oh, yeah. You're right about that. Even being around some people alters my algorithm. They track everything. Like we're caught. Oh. I mean, they ain't got nothing on me. Maybe some phone sex. That's all they got on me. That's and that don't bother me none. Hey, show that if you want to show it. It ain't attractive. It's actually goofy looking. But I'm just saying, it is damn. I knew I should. When I read the Snowden book, I don't know if you remember Snowden. When I read that book, I was on a plane every weekend. So I was reading it. It was so crazy that they left that guy alone because he knows too much. And in the move, when I moved, I never got to, I was like 100, maybe 120 pages in, and I never got to finish the book. I really need to repurchase that just to see what he was trying to warn us about and why this country never pushed to get, because he knew all this. He knew all the tracking that was about to go on. Damn. All right, this ain't been a happy show. Let's get some happiness. This is, oh, geez. Okay, let's. Oh man, how do you move on? How do you transition from this? It's right here. The spy is right here. The hater is right here. It's right next to me, and they got me in a situation where there's nothing I can do. I need this thing. What? Jeez Louise. God damn. Let's have some fun stuff. Let's get some racism in here. How about we pop in some good old-fashioned racism, y'all? How about we get into some, come on, loosen up, Mike. Oh, my God. Whip me. Fuck. I fell for the bullshit. It all started with a beeper. Then it went to a two-way pager. Then I saw the drug dealers, they had the car phones, but they were too expensive. I should have known there was a problem when they made it affordable enough for us to get them. I should have known when the mom and pop stores started popping up everywhere in the city. Cell phones, beepers, cell phones. Then all of a sudden it was just cell phone. I should have known there was an agenda. But I just wanted to call people. I wanted to be able to call people on demand, and they drugged me in, and they got me. They got us. What did I tell you? Make an invention that makes people lazy, that makes things more convenient, and we jump in the deep end of the pool every time, and I jumped. I used to have a flip phone. Then I had the Sidekick, and it was fancy, and it was fun, and it was a gadget. I didn't know they were going to track everything about me. I didn't know they would be able to look into everything. And we didn't know. We didn't know them text messages when you was sending them sex texting and I'll put this right there and I'll put that and then I'm gonna stick it and you can lick it and stick. I didn't know. I thought it was just me and her reading it. I didn't know everybody was reading this shit, people. I didn't know. Started with social security numbers, so not gonna worry about it. No, you're absolutely right, but it just gets me. It gets me. Yup. Right into the deep end of the pool. Just jumped in there, bitch. We're nothing but robots. They lead us wherever they want to lead us. They tell us, do the self-service line. Don't mess with the registers. And jobs, they tell us, just take this and we'll take that and make you feel better. Then years later, they say, oh, stop taking that because that wasn't good for you. But we got some other pill that you can take to take care of what the other pill did that was bad for you. But take this one because that'll correct that one that corrected the other one. And then 10 years later, they'll have another pill to correct what this pill did to stop you from having what this pill did to stop you to having the original problem, what the original problem was. And it was all a pill that helped you sleep. That's how this shit goes. Oh, man. It's not true. They're going to monitor third-party businesses for sending us BS. They're going to monitor but somebody's going to monitor the third-party businesses for sending us BS. Everybody's being monitored. Everybody's got to monitor. Random Rick, what you got to say? Well, I'm paying 10 cents for bags at the grocery when I see bags all over the streets. Dude, I don't know. The first time they charged me for a bag, I thought they were playing. Like my stuff just went, and I was like, "Can I get a bag?" Yeah, that'd be 10 cents. I said, "What? It's going for what? For the bag?" Now you gotta have a stash of bags in the trunk, or you just gotta look crazy walking out. So they screwed themselves with that. Because now my lazy ass, I just limit the stuff I get. This is what I'm getting what I can hold. What you getting? I don't know, but I know the amount I'm getting, what I can hold. That's it, because I'm not spending that 25 cents because the prices kept going up with the bags. Cypher says, laugh out loud, Rick. No, that's true. This is nuts. This is nuts. I was going to go to racism, but damn, this T-Mobile thing got me. I thought we could have fun with some racism. Well, let's have fun with racism. I know people think, once you make that fuck you money, racism can't touch you. Oprah found that out. Remember when she did that long story that she was in Paris or somewhere? She was somewhere, and the little lady was like, "Well, you wouldn't do you would not shop here. We cannot sell to you. You are a black woman." I don't know why my French woman turned into a French woman and a Chinese woman. You are a black woman. I went, oui, oui, you are a black woman. I said, how the Chinese girl say, oui, oui, and then go, you are a black woman. That's why I don't do dialects. That's why I don't do accents, because I suck at them. But now, Beyonce dropped her country music, her jump into country music. She dropped the 2 songs, Super Bowl night. And these country folks are mad as fuck. They so mad. You can tell when I play this, they so want to use the N-word. Oh. Oh my God, they want to use the N-word, something awful. Oh, they want to use that N-word, yo. When I show you this clip, I just want to let you know, I want you to tell me, in their mind, how many times did they say the N-word when they were going through this? That's all I want y'all to tell me. I want y'all to keep track of. Now, the interview is with this white woman I don't know. The dude that's on there is one of the dudes from Dukes of Hazzard. For those who are too young for Dukes of Hazzard, it was this show that had a lot of racist symbols, but we didn't know because we were kids. It came on Friday night. They had a car called the General Lee. On top of the General Lee was a huge Confederate flag. And they had a song in the intro, just some good old boys. Never mean any harm. And actually, the guy who sang that song, quick tidbit, is the guy who walked out the taping of We Are the World. Jennings is his last name. But anyway, so when you watch this interview, I want you to get a number in your head as you're watching it. And I want you to put it in the comments. In their mind, how many times do you think they were about to say the N-word? Real quick. So get your situations ready. Community, get together. Well, she did have a cheat man, so she should be able to do a country album. Rand and Rick, facts on facts. Facts on facts. Beyonce been through everything to make a country album. Everything. She could literally take I've been drinking, and turn that into a country song, because they either talk about cheating, they talk about getting drunk, they talk about heartbreak, and I've been drinking. Here's the interview. I want y'all to keep track how many times you think these two wanted to say the N-word while they were talking to each other. I explained to 2 people, and here we go.
The entertainment industry just won't leave any area alone, right? They just have to seize control over every aspect, don't they?
They've got to make their mark, just like a dog in a dog walk park. Every dog has to mark every tree, right? So that's what's going on here. Shania and the other folks you talked about, what they did is they were in country music and they went out. And that's one thing. But people coming into country music have because I know a little something about country music.
So wait a second. You can go out of country music and come back, but don't y'all bring your ass into country music. Oh, no.
They seem...
The lefties in the entertainment industry.
Let me play it. Sorry, y'all. Let me play it again.
The lefties in the entertainment industry just won't leave any area alone, right? They just have to seize control over every aspect, don't they?
They've got to make their mark, just like a dog in a dog walk park. Every dog has to mark every tree, right? So that's what's going on here. Shania and the other folks you talked about, what they did is they were in country music and they went out. And that's one thing. But people coming into country music have because I know a little something about country music, and they seem...
The lefties in the entertainment industry.
All right, so basically, the big to do is that Beyonce is entering the country music genre, and I guess you're supposed to get permission from the gatekeepers in country music. And they're talking about, oh, these lefties want to come in here, no, she just wants to do a country song. I didn't know there was something that you had to go through. Is there a committee that you have to go see, Mr. Snyder, before you're allowed to do a country song? Or are you guys still upset that Lil Nas X had the biggest country song that year? Are you still you're still upset over Country Road because that N-word had the nerve to come up here and make a song that sounded like he was mocking country, but then turned into the hottest song of the year? Is that what it is? Y'all still shook over the Lil Nas X? Are y'all still feeling the Nas X trauma? I can't even play the song because then we'll get, YouTube will be like, we don't have permission or whatever. I forgot how the song even went. How did the song go? I forget how the song went. Oh, I wish I could remember that damn song. But I know it was huge because R&B, hip-hop stations had to play it. Country music, he got awards and stuff. My bad. I don't. Waylon Jennings. Yes. That's it. Good pull. Good pause. But good search up. Damn it. Uh-oh. Where the comments at? Okay. Just trying to fix these comments. Hold up. The girl was very upset about. No, they were very upset. Yeah, they were very cliquey in the genre. They didn't even want Toby Keith in their mix. He's a big old country horse, a boss, I guess. No, it just. But do you feel like they're like dogs? They have to mark. They have to mark all their trees. See, this is where when Dr. Umar says certain things, when people like this make me feel, because I believe Eminem's one of the greatest lyricists that ever touched a microphone. Right? But when I hear stuff like this, it just makes me go like, oh, it makes me cringe because I go like, oh, but I accepted Eminem in hip hop. And I never did. Oh, I never got this upset. I actually embraced the homie. And in certain aspects, I wonder if I should have embraced them, but dope is dope. But it's just amazing how touchy, if Beyonce comes for it. Now, I'm not a country expert. I like country music, but I'm not going to tell you I got a ton of country songs. I like country music. Maybe because I got drunk in a lot of places in Dallas, Texas that were playing country music, and I never knew how much these cats were rappers when I used to listen to the music. I'm like, these dudes is really rappers. Like, they just telling stories. They tell us stories about side chicks, about infidelity with side chicks. They're talking about their wife cheating on them. Women are talking about their husbands cheating on them, talking about domestic violence, talking about being broke, talking about poverty, talking about living in trailer parks. Like, I used to hear all these songs, and I was like, really, but wow, y'all really get touchy. Because Beyonce done stepped in. Old Town Road, but I'm trying to remember the song. Damn, I can't remember that damn song. I can't ask y'all to sing the song. If y'all remember, but y'all know how many times if they would have been having conversations between themselves and the cameras would have been on, that N-word would have been flying. But they tried to make it politics. They tried to make it left, right. They tried to, that was their code. But it's a black bitch. That's what they wanted to say. That's what they wanted. This black bitch needs to stay in her lane. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. And I can't even tell you if it's. Listen, once again, I'm not a damn collector of historical country songs. I listened to the song. I was like, all right. All I can say is, sounds like a country song. I kind of liked it. But I'm not the one to come to when you want to critique on country songs. I'm not the one. I am literally not the one. But man, the touchiness that jumps off with that. Oh, boy, I could feel the pain. It was like, that was the reverse of Dr. Umar talking about Eminem. Old Town Road. What are the words to that damn song? Damn it, I can't remember the words of that song. She's born and raised in Texas. Ashley, I know, but for some reason it don't matter. That's what I thought. I thought it was an obvious progression. She's going back to them country roots. She's a Texas girl. Just a good old girl. Never mean any harm. And she was kind of slick talking on the song, too. Maybe that's what got through them all. She was kind of slick talking. I was like, oh, Beyonce, I like the song. Ain't no problem with it. But the gatekeepers of country said, boy, we got to keep these people. Don't you remember when Lil Nas X came in here singing that damn song? Not only was he black, he was gay. You do know he was gay, don't you? Yes, he was. Came up in here talking all that propaganda and singing a song. I think he was making fun of us. I think he was mocking country music, and he was gay. I couldn't believe what was going on when I heard the song. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you the song wasn't catchy. I'm not going to tell you the song wasn't catchy, but he was gay. Can you imagine what they talk about at the bar? You can believe this Beyonce bitch she gonna do a country song, don't you? Can somebody do something about this? There ain't nothing we can see. You know she's gonna spread that Jay-Z propaganda. I don't know what she's gonna be doing. We're gonna lose. First, we're gonna lose our jobs to the migrants. Now we're gonna lose our music to the. You know what I want to say. We're going to lose our jobs to those Mexicans and Hispanics and all them people coming over the border. And now we're going to lose our music to the... I can't say it here because I'm not comfortable right now. You know, we got people who are liberal in this bar right now. You know what I'm saying. You know the N-word. We can't lose the music to the... I know we stole it from them first. I know they actually created it. And nobody speaks upon it. But we don't need this. We don't need this. That Jay-Z fella, he known to take things over. Next thing you know, he might open the label and just all of a sudden, he got all the black folks on the Super Bowl. Did you see the Usher? The Usher dude. The Usher dude was on the Super Bowl. He did the whole thing. Did the whole thing. And he brought up more than people. They all came out. They was there one after another. One after another. They just came and afros and hair was everywhere and it was dancing and playing all types of goddamn instruments. What you think next Super Bowl gonna be? They're taking over the Super Bowl. The players, they got the halftime show. They took it all off. And now she's gonna try and take the music. That is the worst country accent ever. Spreading all that propaganda. They probably got vaccinated too. They probably believe in the vaccine. Don't nobody believe in the vaccine in Texas. Ain't no COVID in Texas. Racism is the funniest, most violent. Racism is the dumbest, most violent, most vile thing, but the stupidity of it is that it's all based on something so dumb. Marcus said just about every genre of American music stems from us, including country. Exactly. My late great uncle Chuck Berry was a pioneer of rock and roll. Hey, wait a second. My late great uncle, your uncle was Chuck Berry. How you just gonna bury the lead? You should have started with your uncle was Chuck Berry. That is absolutely amazing. I watch a bunch of documentaries on Chuck Berry. Like Chuck Berry was not gangster in like killing people, but gangster. Mike, so listen, Nikki, I'm just trying to have fun. I said about 8 times they wanted to say, about 8 times they wanted to say, Nick. Didn't the outbreak starting there? Ain't no goddamn COVID in Texas. You falling for the... this is what I was told in Texas. I do this job. I was told, you falling for the propaganda? Because I had a mask on. You falling for the propaganda? I was like, what are you talking about? I thought we were supposed to wear masks. Ain't no COVID in Texas. What, you ain't never had a cold before? You ain't never had the flu? Your body can take care of it yourself. You don't need goddamn... You think a mask won't help you, boy? I said, look, dog, I'll take the mask off and I'll chill, but just relax with your little Ray. I'm just trying to, they scaring you. They scaring you. Ain't nobody scared in Texas. Mind you, there was people, I'm not going to get into the COVID thing, but whatever was doing it, they were falling like flies, and I was in the house. Racism is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. But you know what? It's apple pie in America because it's the easiest thing. I don't even know how I got on this because of country music. And I wanted to liven things up and have fun. But it's the easiest thing. Racism is so easy because you're different. Now, let me prove to everybody that the reason why this is because people that are different like you are the problem. People who are different like you are the problem. Yes. And it's never gonna change because it's used as a tool. See, they can't have a country where everybody decides, all right, how about this? You're that, I'm this, you're that, you're that, you're that. But all we want to do is live a good life in America and be treated equally, right? All we want is to be able to live where we want to live, raise our kids and stuff like that. So how about we just put this to the side for a second? Now, this has never happened. This is very simplistic mind thinking. But how about we put this to the side and we figure out what it is that we need? See, politicians can't ever have that happen because it's the one thing that they are able to capitalize on. Either to get an election, they can say, oh, we got to stop. We got to bring people together. Or to win an election, you got to go, we got to divide this because them Mexicans keep coming over the border. It's always used as a narrative. It's a talking point. That's all it's used for. Ain't nobody trying to fix it. Ain't no person running off and trying to fix race. They can't fix racism. How can you fix the way somebody thinks? It's too late. We had like 400 years to show people by our actions that you shouldn't judge somebody on race. We failed. We failed. In order to deprogram people from thinking about race, and that does not mean not being proud of your race. That does not mean about not knowing the history of your race. That has nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with treating people based on their character, and that's it. I'm not Martin Luther King, y'all. But you would take the event. Listen, those dog whistles, and y'all gonna hate me for this. The dog whistles, right? They always call them dog whistles. Trump is sending out dog whistles, right? Every politician sends out dog whistles. They send it to they send it to their base, and their base knows what they're talking about. When President Obama ran for the presidency, what did he say? He said, yes, we can. It's a dog whistle. It went out to us. And what did it say? It said, yes, we can be the president. And that went for Hispanics, Latinos, and Black people. Yes, we can. That was a dog whistle. Yes, we can. And when Trump said, let's make America great again, he was saying, hey, white people, let's get back in this. Hey, white people, let's make America great again. That was a dog whistle. What were they both based on? Race. One person was talking to one core group. Another person was talking to another core group. Both core groups feel like they've been underrepresented or represented or whatever the word is. Both groups feel as if they've been done wrong. Historically, over here with Obama, we already know that, even though they want to take that out of history books. And white people think they had been done wrong. So when the dog whistle goes flying out, what do? People come out in record numbers to vote. In record numbers. Every time. Every time. You don't think it's about race? When Joe Biden was running, he was on the Breakfast Club and said, if you're really black, you'll vote for me. You don't think they use this shit? How can they don't want to stop something that they can use, and when everything else fails, if you really black, you'll vote for me, Joe Biden. That's what he said. I wanted to go see, but nobody wanted to go with me. I don't know. Oh, you must be talking about the movie. I don't know. How'd you get that late? I talked about that earlier. Let me see if I got something else before I get out of here, because you see I'm a solo artist today. I hope you're enjoying the show. This is the President's Day edition. I can't talk today. I don't know what's going on. The President's Day edition. And let me play this video. And y'all probably gonna look at me like, Mike, why you always gotta start this shit? But I thought this gentleman was talking. This is a guy that I can really relate to, that I'm about to play, because he's talking about how we're brainwashed. How we're brainwashed into spending when society wants us to spend. Just listen. Y'all tell me how you feel about it, man. Y'all.
Man has to step up on a holiday. He's been slow stepping for way too long. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm saying it should be more of a habit than a holiday. For example, I teach my children that they can have what they want so much by the time we make it to Christmas, they're asking for candy bars. And it's not about being a Grinch. It's about, I'm not going to let the consumer market tell me when it's time to spend my money. If you let the market dictate your life, you're going to be easy to go into a depression, or you're going to be willing to make very unwise spending decisions because you're waiting on someone to buy you a gift, or you're trying to buy the gifts. And that mentality is completely counterproductive to entrepreneurship, because financial freedom is about making your own rules. I think.
Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? I gotta play it again, damn it. Did you understand?
I think if a man has to step up on a holiday, he's been slow stepping for way too long. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I'm saying it should be more of a habit than a holiday. For example, I teach my children that they can have what they want so much by the time we make it to Christmas, they're asking for candy bars. And it's not about being a Grinch. It's about, I'm not going to let the consumer market tell me when it's time to spend my money. If you let the market dictate your life, you're going to be easy to go into a depression, or you're going to be willing to make very unwise spending decisions because you're waiting on someone to buy you a gift, or you're trying to buy the gifts. And that mentality is completely counterproductive to entrepreneurship, because financial freedom is about making your own rules.
Oh my God. Why can't I speak that eloquently about something without sounding emotional? Why can't I speak that label? I'm not saying to be a Grinch. I am. This is the robots that we are. This is what they do. Valentine's Day just passed by. And spend money on people to prove that you love them. Go get it. Prove how much you love them. And go ahead. Spend $100, $200 that you don't have, that you know you could be using to something else. Oh, Random Rick had a reason why I can't sound like that. You need a turtleneck. I can't wear a turtle. I can't wear a turtleneck. But watch, Easter comes. And spend money on your kids to make sure everybody knows that you love your kids. Show everybody, go get them Easter outfits, even though you might not be able to afford it, or you could have used that money for a different bill. And spend. I can't get certain people in my life to actually understand it. They want to be nice. So we want to spend $100. That $100 could be to a car note, to your car insurance. It could be to cell phone bills. But we spend it because they say, and action. Spend money and show everybody you love them. Be nice. But you're not being nice to yourself. You're not being nice to yourself. And you're not being nice to your family because you're taking money out that you don't need to take out. And people just don't understand the stress of finances. If you're not the person dealing with the bills, if you're not the person trying to make ends meet, you just don't get the stress on people. Like, why can't you sleep? I can't sleep because I'm trying to figure out how to make it to the next paycheck and pay all these bills. But don't worry. You know, Mother's Day comes. And we love our mothers. Make her breakfast. We love our mothers. I tell my mom, she knows I love her. But Mother's Day comes, and they go, and action. Spend money and show everybody you love them by spending money and buying them gifts. I'm blessed. Got a great mom. Some of y'all buying Mother's Day gifts for mothers you don't even like because it says, and action. Go spend money and show the world that you love your mother so you can tell everybody what you bought your mother. Come on, you get her some cards, some candy, take her out to dinner, even though you don't even talk to her other than this. That's what happens. That's what happens. You want to marry somebody? You want to marry somebody? Shh. And action. So the person that you really love them by getting them a ring that you can't afford that you'll have to make payments for the next 3 years. But don't worry about it. Go to the mall and they'll give you a credit card if you have enough credit, and they'll give you the credit card and you'll pay that off. That's right. Spend money and start your relationship off in debt and cut and see. We're robots. And then people say, it ain't all about the money, Mike. So why is it's always about the money when you have to show somebody on certain days when society says, and go? Don't get me started on fucking Christmas. Don't get me started on it. All of those marketing holidays are scams. Diamond engagement rings are all scams. Facts on facts on facts. Yeah, I can't either. Facts on facts on facts. Rick, we got to get him a paisley printed loud colored turtleneck. Stop it. We're not doing that, Nikki White Chocolate. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not doing holidays this year. Do you know how much money you may have saved if you were disciplined enough to say, the money that I would spend on these holidays, I'm putting them in the bank? If you'd have done that for the last 15 years, how much money you would have saved? But they get you out here. We are like dumb ass robots. I'm not telling you shouldn't buy people gifts. I'm telling you, you shouldn't buy people gifts on demand. When somebody says, oh, it's getting near December, Thanksgiving is about over, and get to going in debt. Get it. It's the 100-yard dash. Whoever crosses the line in debt first. But the problem is, just because you get there first, we all go in debt. I truly admire. Because it doesn't mean you shouldn't celebrate holidays with your family. You should. You should celebrate holidays with your family. You should try and spend as much time as possible as you can possibly make happen with your family to make those memories, and to not just make memories, but to let people know in your family that you appreciate them, that you love them. You should. Money should have nothing to do with that. Gifts should have nothing to do with that. Nothing. Nothing. And let's be clear. Some people gonna say, "Well, Mike, you was getting it. You just complaining out right now because you ain't getting it the way you used to get it." And that is true. But what's not true is that you can ask anybody who is near me. I've been like this from when I was making a gang of money. It irritated my soul that we were doing this simply because we were being told it's that time of year again. And this is what they say. It's that time of year again. You ready to go in debt? You ready to run them credit cards up and then have to do some type of deal with the cards later, or do some consolidation, or take out some money on refinancing your home to get out of what? Credit card debt? Come on, y'all. Get in the holiday spirit. And then people will tell you, well, you got to celebrate this because of the kids. Why? Well, you'd be a bad parent. Why would I be a bad parent if I'm helping raise a child, if I'm teaching them morals and values, if I'm present in their life? Why would it be being mean to them by not celebrating a made up? They're all made up holidays, y'all. Y'all don't even know the history of what what Cupid really shot people up with. I don't even want to get into the whole long Cupid story. It's a vicious story. One day I'll get it because I got the book and it's a vicious story. It's not happy. And scene. Yeah, that's what it is, Ashley. You know, it's a scam when minutes after the holidays, that shit is 70. Of course. And they price gouge you. They gouge you. People, the only thing, see, the difference between me and them is that when my birthday comes around, all I want is money. Just holler at me. This ain't got nothing to do with friends. Just holler at me. That's all I need. I know y'all like, you doing a cash app birthday party March 1st, and you talking about you don't celebrate holiday. No, I told you I'm the pastor at the mega church. I'm being as transparent as I can be with y'all. I don't care. I was going to put a minimum, but I switched it. I don't care if you throw me 75 cents, $1.25, a quarter. I don't care if you throw me $20 March 1st. I am the pastor of the church. If anybody can get it, and March 1st is my cash app birthday party. It is a Friday, and we are weeks away. Now back to how the other holidays ain't shit. Mike puts a card in his kid's socks. Morals and shelter. Exactly, Random Rick. Exactly. Oh, but back to the point. This is who I have respect for, and y'all gonna jump on me. Shorty Scott once told me she doesn't celebrate Christmas. Right, and I said, I thought you don't celebrate Christmas. And it really opened my eyes because I had never met somebody who felt like I felt about Christmas. It's not that I don't like Christmas. What I don't like is the pressure of everybody having to run to get gifts. I love watching my kids open the gifts. But it's the pressure of having to make this happen and watching people run around with their heads cut off, trying to make this happen by any means necessary. And now it's even worse because people just sit on their phone and just spend their money. They ain't even got to take the trip to the mall. They just spending their money. So when Shawnee Scott told me about her not celebrating Christmas, if anybody knows Shawnee Scott, she loves her daughters in a way that's amazing. I've witnessed what she sacrifices. Like, I've never seen a parent solo have their kids in so many productive activities that are activities in track and field, basically to get them to the next level to go to college. I've never seen a person travel and have the schedule that one. I've never seen it. And I got 3 daughters of my own. But, you know, I had Stacy, I had my mom, I had my sister. When I tell you a village helped me, a village really, I had Stacy's mom. We all lived. So I had super help. I still have help. So when I saw her doing all this, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then she was like, I don't mess with Christmas. And she was right. What exactly are we denying our kids without Christmas? That they don't believe in fucking Santa Claus, that they don't believe in order to show people how much you love them, you have to get them something. Or if somebody really loves you, they'll get you something. And if they don't get you something, then that means they don't care about you. It's ridiculous. But I ain't believe it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't believe it. I said, no, there ain't no way in hell. There ain't no way in hell. And then Christmas came and I saw her do it. And I said, oh, shit. And I realized you got to be brave to just not want to celebrate something in this country. That's how robotic we are. That's the amount of following we do. We're followers. And the people get criticized are the people who don't want to follow certain things. If you don't celebrate Christmas, what's the first thing they ask you? You Jehovah's Witness? No, bitch, I just don't celebrate Christmas. No, no offense to any Jehovah's Witness out there, but that's not the reason. But I was amazed that if you just say, I don't take part in that. I'm not really a big Easter person. Not in your faith, but I'm not a big Easter egg hunt person, Easter bunny person, buying Easter outfits just for Easter person. I'm just not. People are like, why not? No, I'm not. I'm just not in. That's not what I want to spend my money. That's not how I want to raise my kids. If you just don't want to do something in this country that everybody else does, people look at you crazy. Go to a bar and don't order a drink. What you at the bar for? Well, my friends just got together, and I just stopped by, say what's up. You don't want a drink? No. Look at you crazy. Real talk. Say you don't watch the Super Bowl. You don't watch the Super Bowl. Why don't you watch the Super Bowl? Because I don't want to watch the fucking Super Bowl. I'm not a big. If you're a man and you don't know and I'm a huge sports fanatic, but if you're a man, and this sounds, because there are women who are big sports fanatics too, but for a man to say, no, I'm not really interested. People, what's wrong with you? The doors of the church are open. Mike want them tithes and offerings. Pastor Mike's Cash App tent revival, March 1st. I don't know what that first word is. Allah boss, I guess it's some of the. This country is based on a bunch of followers. That's what they do. What they do is they create followers. They show us, and they bring. If it wasn't for them telling us to celebrate certain things, we wouldn't even know to celebrate it. We wouldn't even know. But the church, if anybody can get it, that's right. Michael Shawn's Cash App birthday party is March 1st. I'm just telling you, I need change, y'all. I want the change. Tithes are coming. And I need y'all in here. And I'm full happy mode. I think I'm taking this off. March 1st, I think I'm taking the whole thing off, yeah. I think it's gonna be a turn up. I think it's gonna be a turn up on March 1st. I think that's gonna be one of them old, like I'm getting older type of turn ups. Let me see if I got an example of what my turn up might look like. Let me see. Do I have it here? I might have an example of what my turn up might be. It might be. Let me see. What would you do? Damn, I don't have my turn up. I gotta organize these things, man. I had it on here too because I played it. Give him a sense, good parent. Kanye turn to care. Oh, this could be the turn up right here. This could be the turn up. March 1st. This is what I'm gonna be rocking. This is gonna be me. March 1st, y'all. March 1st.
All y'all freeze. One more clap. Bus stop, please. Real big clap. Everybody shout. One more clap. Toot your booty out. Real loud clap. Everybody freeze. One more clap. Bust out, please. Real big clap. Everybody freeze. One more clap. New wave, please. Get it, baby. Get that new wave. Real loud clap. All y'all freeze. One more clap. Bust out, please. All the men say yo. All the women say yo. Everybody say yo.
So that's an example of what's gonna go down. March 1st is gonna be sick, yo. March 1st is gonna be sick. Jeanette, March 1st. We need to send y'all links so y'all can pop up. Whoever wants to, you know what? Listen, where's my pen? Where's my damn pen? Because I'm gonna forget this. Y'all remind me. If you want to join in on the festivities, we'll send you the link and you could pop up. You just gotta send us your email. Which is Mike, you gotta have a cabaret for your birthday. I'm doing real men. See if the clap. Now y'all freeze. Then the new wave was this. He said new wave. That was a new wave back in the day. This is a new wave. It's gonna be such a problem today. March 1st is the day, y'all. March 1st is going to be a problem. The Cash App party is going to be here. So, get us your email, or I'll send a link. And I think I have a few of y'all numbers. So I'll send a link to y'all, and then y'all can just come on for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna play that song, and then I need y'all to dance. I need y'all to dance with me. No, facts on facts. Facts on facts on facts. I'm gonna send y'all a link, and then y'all gonna be in the square.
Yo, what? Yo, what? Taught me well. Real big clap. All y'all freeze.
And I'm gonna need y'all to dance with me. Like
Big
real
clap. All y'all freeze. One more clap. Bust out, please.
And that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do, March 1st. I'm telling you, I'm creating the whole vibe. I'm creating the wave. I am the wave. We're gonna create the wave, and we're just gonna go. I'm gonna send it to y'all, and y'all gonna jump in here, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of fun. You gotta have a birthday outfit. Birthday outfit. But I needed to be comfy. Like I needed to be comfy. Must stop, please. Boom, 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 boom. Jeanette, what up, Miss Parker? RJ, she already is. She said, send me that link. Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link. Me too. I'll jump on. All right. And everybody gets their time. And then I'm going to play the song that real man clap. I don't know what he said. Real man clap. Bus stop, please. Free. And then we freeze together. That's going to be hot. That's gonna be a lot of work. So I'm gonna have to get y'all information early. I got you, Mike. I'm rent out Club Escape for it. Don't say Club Escape. That is hilarious. Oh man, I was young. I had so much fun at Club Escape. Oh, that was ridiculous. Wow, he really brought it back to Club Escape. What did Rick say? Rick said, your beard gonna be all black. Do you know I didn't get my soap yet? For those who don't know, to bring you up to speed before I get out of here, there's a soap that says 3 washes and gets gray. I didn't get it yet. And it was supposed to have been here. So I don't know how to track it because I don't have a tracking number. Mind you, I work at the store where I could track everything. I don't have the tracking number. That would be so dope if the beard was black and was like, yeah, and I had my birthday outfit on. I was like, don't play with me, y'all. That could be so crazy. And then y'all get on the link and y'all but don't have your birthday suit. Have your birthday outfit on. We don't want to get in no trouble. Have your birthday outfit on. Oh, and then the Cash App be popping. Oh, man. And the Cash App is going. Oh. Then I let somebody else in on the link. I think somebody walks through the door like Nicky White Chocolate Black. Dun. We send the link to Random Rick. Random Rick got a turtleneck on, like, yo, I'm here, son. I'm in the building. I'm here. My man Mark is coming. We click him in. He's like, yo, real man clap. Oh, that would be dope. But now the question is, can I pull that shit off? Your soap ain't never coming. Like Jay Black Samarian subscription. Shut up. Ask T-Mobile. They can find. All right, y'all. Oh, that would be hilarious. Oh, I'm envisioning March 1st, my Cash App party. That would be, oh man.
Big clap.
We on the side.
Everybody shout. One more clap. Toot your booty out. Real loud clap. Everybody freeze. One more clap. Bust out, please.
That could be a fucking problem. March 1st. All right, y'all. I want everybody to have a great day today. I want to thank y'all. Most of y'all, I think, are on your day off. I hope I entertained you. You know, I'm a solo artist. Bobby Brown, when he left New Edition, and it was my prerogative, and he toured the world and tore it down. Bobby Brown was Bobby. Y'all better stop sleeping. Y'all better stop sleeping on Bobby. Let me get these quick comments in. Today was a great show. Thanks for sharing your Monday with us. Thank you for sharing your Monday, RG Parker. If you have the day off, just chill. If you want to do some busy stuff, but you know what? You know you got to go back to work tomorrow. Get your rest on. Just get some time to chill. Just relax. Kick your feet up. No need to rush nothing. We always in a rush, even on our days off. We got a list of stuff, and it is productive to do some stuff on your day off. But keep some time so you could just relax and just be like, yo, I do a lot all the time. Just gonna chill right now. Just going to relax and chill. I know the show was all over the place. I don't care. Thanks for jumping on, Mike. Have a great day on purpose, y'all. Nikki White Chocolate, have a great day on purpose. Let me shout each and every one of y'all out. Random Rick, you already know what it is. Ashley Newman. Who else? My man Marcus, Jeanette. Who else? Any newcomers? We didn't get our newcomers. We've been getting a lot of newcomers lately. A lot of people been popping on just to hang out with us. Diane, always big shout to you. Nina Floyd, big shout to you. She gave me the big laugh my ass off. Stacey Mitchell, as usual, you always rock out and hold us down. And Stacey Mitchell was, and I'm impressed because Stacey Mitchell was out last night. I saw you. You wasn't regular out. You was out. You was out. All right. We will see y'all tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Always, if you can share the show, share the show. If you go to my Facebook page, it's the one where I got the black on and I'm on stage. There's another one going around. I don't know how to get that deleted. It's not me. But go there and, you know, you can like the show on there. Share it. Let people know the YouTube channel, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate the fact that y'all rock out with us every morning. And as y'all can see, I'm trying to keep my promise that I'm on here at 7 o'clock. It's normally Tuesday through Friday. Why? Because I do a show with Jonesy on Monday on 94.7 The Block. And I'm going to start giving y'all the phone number so y'all can call up and be like, listen, we listening to Jonesy because, you know, Michael Shawn said we need to rock with Jonesy on Mondays. Well, y'all should always rock with Jonesy, but that would be dope too. All right. Wait a second. The Nikki White Chocolate is on it. Nikki White Chocolate, she hit me. She said she found a song. Make it clap with the Funk Boss. I love doing this show. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed: it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. You fight for sales. You fight for deals. You fight for attention. Fight for your happiness and never let anybody take it from you. From Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, J Black, Sexy Mo, and C Chung, we gone. Well, I'm gone.
It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out, or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
Real big clap. Everybody freeze. One more clap. New wave, please. Get it big. Get that new wave.